Hey, how's it going today, everybody? I'm just looking through a Olam's catalog, just seeing what sort of furniture I have. There's all sorts of computer desks, beds, couches, really just tons of cool stuff in here. And I think I already found a few things that I want to furnish my apartment with. It was just sort of a neat thing to think. I think it's all setting in today, and that's what's encouraging me to look through some of these ads. There's an American Freight ad in the paper. There's an Olam's ad, and I know there's even an Olam's clearance. There's just so many neat things to look at, and to say like I've got like a budget of a few grand that I can furnish my apartment with and really make it my own. And I'm just like really looking at some of the stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is really nice. Some of the solid wood, I love it. It's of course expensive, but some of the stuff is just beautiful, and I'm just like, this would be so cool to have some of this stuff in my condo, in my co-op. And it's just really neat. Like I said, it's starting to set in, and I'm starting to think about what size television I want to get, what sort of coffee tables I want to get, end tables, and just different things to put up on the wall. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can make it my own and make me more comfortable and make me happier while I'm living there, and just get some things that I'm really going to enjoy and hold on to for a long time. And that's, I guess, just what I felt like talking about today. I mean, I have a couple pieces of furniture here, and a family friend offered to give me a couch for free last night. She said that her brother has owned it for about 6 or 7 years, and it's just been sitting down in their rec room down in the basement, and it's barely been used. So it would be kind of funny because I have a green recliner, a red reading chair, and I have a blue couch. So I don't know if that's going to look too tacky, because I told my mom like it's going to be like I'm like living on Sesame Street or something. And it's just, I don't know, like a lot of it's just going to be slowly replacing some of the things I have, getting some nicer things, and getting a few new things. I guess I'll have to get in there and just see it in its entirety when it's empty. I mean, I'll be bringing my bed, my box springs, my computer desk, my computer chair, a small filing cabinet that sits on the ground, a few plastic containers back here for storage for games, the dresser behind me, and the two chairs and the couch that I mentioned. My mom offered to give me a bookcase, so I still have my own pots and pans and all that stuff, but there's really not a lot coming with me. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. I want to see, I want to visualize it and see what this looks like with my room set up the way that I want it. And what else do I need? What else do I want? I guess the question is, what do I really need? Because there's plenty of things I want. Do I need a nicer computer desk? I spend a lot of time on the computer, so I think it would be a good use of my time. Do I want to go with a slightly bigger TV, a nicer couch? I still need to get a chair for out on the deck. I think that would be really cool. I said just maybe not this reading chair that my dad gave me from when he was a kid. I want that to stay inside, and I don't want that to get damaged by the weather. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to go out and get a nice chair again for out on the deck and just sip coffee and have a beer and just get out there and read. And I could see myself doing that and just spending an afternoon just soaking it in. And I'm really happy that I'm going to feel comfortable in my own skin there. I think that's the most important thing. It's just so cool. Like I said, it's all coming together. I mean, like I said, I put the $500 deposit down. I still have some auto repairs. I had to do my orthotics earlier this year, but like I said last night, it's so cool that I'm going to be able to pay all this out of pocket. And realistically, by the time I get to the middle of November, uh, it's going to be probably about $3,500 in my pocket, paying bills, paying for whatever else I want to furnish the place, make it my own. It's just really neat. I've never been in this position before. I've always been getting the smallest room in the apartments that I've been rooming with people and trying to save money. And now it's like I'm debt free right now, and I'm going to be like just taking on a mortgage that's not a lot, and I'm just going to have like the capability going forward to probably buy a really nice piece of furniture each month, maybe even two. It's just neat that it's going to be tied together, and like I said before, just trying to visualize it and just see that it's mine, and just put some things in that really say Matt lives here and this is his place. And like I said, you don't have to like it, but it's mine, and it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel cool, and it makes me happy. So those are all things I'm going to keep in mind when I bring things into the house. It's not going to be at the request of someone else that something gets put up. It's just going to be me doing my own thing. And like I said, I hope that my friends enjoy coming over and checking out the place. I can't tell you, even my friends my own age, some of my parents' friends, I can't tell you how excited I am just even to show my uncle and my aunt, to have my mom and her friends over just for meals, and just it's just such a cool feeling to know that even at 32 years old and having had 3 years laid up in bed because of surgeries, that this is all coming together. It's just really neat. I've had to sacrifice a number of things just to get to where I am today, and that's okay. This was the goal that I was looking for, and I'm finally there. So I put a couple applications in today just to sort of switch topics on you again real quickly. Tried to put in an application to do taxes again this year. I did them back in 2015, and I also put in a application for a job that would be like customer service, where I would just be at home on the computer just talking to people. I just have so many problems with my feet. I think that that's going to be one of the best things for me because I don't need to stand, and that's a real problem for me. So I was productive today. I thought there would be a little bit more to do with the apartment, but the gentleman's going to be coming back into town on Monday and signing the closing papers. So I think there's going to be quite a bit to do going forward, going to Tioga State Bank and just working along with the realtor. There's just going to be more forms to sign. There's going to be more money that needs to get paid to party X, Y, and Z. And overall, I think it's going to keep me busy. Like I said, I was productive today by getting those applications in, and I'm just excited to tell you that I'm starting to think about what it's going to look like when I'm in there, and the place is mine. And I'll certainly share some more ideas for furniture and TV and just all this cool stuff. So I hope to give you some more details on that in the coming days.